are moments when evil teachers were caught on body cam. On August 17th, 2023, the first day of school for Perkins Tyrone Intermediate School, the resource officer received report from several administrators that third grade teacher 53-year-old Kimberly Coates might be intoxicated. Kimberly was subsequently pulled into the front office with the principal and the officer to determine whether or not she was really under the influence.
In here, have a seat a second. Okay. I want to visit.
All right.
So, just observing you in classroom, it looks like something's off a little bit. And so I've asked Officer Dean to come in here and visit with it. Have you taken anything that's, do you have a prescription for anything that maybe you have taken today that just seems like you're not the same person that I talked to this morning?
I did take some medication last night to help me with sleep because I have some anxiety stuff, but that's I can't think of the name of it right now, but I could look it up when I get home.
So you haven't taken anything while you were at school?
No.
Now, one thing I would tell you is, for your appointment, I want you to be truthful.
Okay.
And so, would you be willing to take a breathalyzer test?
If I needed to, yeah.
Okay. You don't have to, but if you're willing to do it, that helps us.
Have you taken any sort of medication today?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you taken any medication today?
I did take some medication this morning for my anxiety.
What did you take this morning?
I think it's called clozapine. I'm not very good with that.
Did you take it here at school?
I took it this morning.
While you were here?
Yeah, right before I came in. Yes.
Okay.
Is it a prescription? Because you changed your story a little bit. Now
You said it was
took-
last night.
Yeah.
Well, I took one last night and then I took one this morning because my anxiety was really like bad.
Well, that's understandable, but I just need you. So what time did you take it?
This morning?
Aside from her inability to keep up with her own lie, her response time is remarkably slow. She's stuttering and pausing to think frequently, and she's trying to hide the fact that her speech is slurred.
Whenever you took it last, what time was that?
I'm not really for sure.
Where's it at? In your car? In your classroom?
No, I had one. I took it I put it in my pocket and then I took it.
You put it in your pocket?
Yeah. Because I didn't want to bring the whole bottle in.
You know that if it's a narcotic, you have to have it in the bottle, right? Or you can be charged with it?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's got to be in the prescription bottle.
Yeah.
So, I want you to understand that I care very much about you, okay? And I need to make sure you're okay. I need to make sure that you're safe, and I've got to make sure that the kids are safe. So, we're just trying to help you and make sure everything's okay, okay? Because this is, your demeanor, like I told you earlier, is just a lot. It's just a lot different. So if there is anything that you need to help, please tell me so that we can help.
I mean, I am having a hard time with some depression stuff, and
Did you drink something while you were here at school?
not while I was at school
When did you drink something?
last night.
Okay. Not here at school? Because it seemed that it changed. I mean, your demeanor kind of changed. Anything here at school?
I wouldn't bring it into the school.
Okay.
Are you going to blow double zeros?
I don't know.
You should know. If you hadn't drank anything, you should blow zeros. If you drank something recently, it's going to show it. Well, let's find it. You should know. Makes me think that you are not going to.
Okay, so what's going to happen again?
I'm not going to do anything with you.
Well, I'm asking Mrs. Bowles.
Well, I'm just going to be honest, Kimberly. I'm concerned about you. I have a responsibility to take care of the kids.
Right.
And it's not going to be my decision.
It's my decision. So let's see what happens.
All right.
All right, so you're gonna blow into it like you're blowing up a balloon, okay? And you're gonna keep blowing until I tell you to stop. Till I tell you to stop, okay?
All right.
All right, give me a second.
I don't know how to do this.
You're just gonna blow into it like you're blowing up a balloon as soon as I tell you to. All right, ready? Take a big deep breath. Blow, 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 blow. All right, stop. Good job.
Kimberly blew a 0.24. For reference, at a 0.24 blood alcohol content, the average person would be experiencing blurred or spinning vision, disorientation, difficulty walking or staying conscious, and nausea and vomiting. The fact that Kimberly isn't exhibiting any extreme symptoms means that her body is likely accustomed to processing that much alcohol.
You gonna tell me the truth? How much you had to drink?
I drank last night.
There's no way you drank last night.
Well, I did drink last night.
Did you drink at school is what he's asking. Tell us the truth.
I didn't drink at school.
That wouldn't blow that right there.
You blew 2 times the legal limit.
I did.
Yeah.
Here's our drink that you had. What's in this drink?
That's a Diet Coke.
Is there anything liquor in it?
Nope.
So if I go into the classroom, am I gonna find anything else?
Did you go to your vehicle and drink if we go out and search your car?
No.
So where did the liquor come from? Did you leave campus?
Not today.
This thing is pretty accurate.
No, I know it is.
So-
I know it is.
You blew like a .24.
I don't know what that means. What's
Legal limit's .08.
okay?
Do you drink often?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just trying to understand why.
No. I'm seeing a counselor. I'm seeing a counselor about it. So,
Anything to drink today?
not since 3 a.m.
Your expert opinion, she's under the influence.
Well, I mean, you want my honest opinion? I think she's probably a functioning alcoholic.
Would she blow that
So you could and be normal and like be
and not drink today?
Well, no, because she's had to have drank sometime today.
Like even if it was 3 a.m.
Do you want to blow one more time on a different
I don't
straw
want to.
to see if it changes?
No. I want y'all to tell me what I have to do.
I just want you to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a counselor for my stuff.
Do you live here in town?
I live in Stillwater.
Do you have anybody that's there that could come pick you up?
My husband's still at school working.
Can I check your eyes?
Do it?
Can I check your eyes?
Yeah.
Can I stand up? Follow the tip of my pen. Your eyes are eyes only. Do you understand? You drank recently. Yeah, she's intoxicated.
And not only was she intoxicated, but she'd enjoyed a drink much more recently that she was admitting to the officer.
Do you know your husband's number? If I call him?
I don't want you to call him.
Well, I can't let you leave. If you leave, you're gonna get arrested.
Yeah, I'm gonna arrest you for DUI.
So I need somebody to come pick you up.
Kim. I know I've been having a hard time. Am I gonna get fired?
Honestly, yes. You're the influence at school with kids. That cannot happen.
Can it not just be that it's in my blood system and that's why it's...
Unless you were drinking
Well,
at like 8 o'clock this morning, I don't know how you could still be that high.
I did drink a lot last night.
How much did you drink?
I don't... Too much.
What do you drink?
Wine.
So how many bottles of wine did you drink?
We had the box.
Did you drink a whole box of wine?
Half a box.
And you stopped drinking at like 3 this morning?
Presley Johnson, please come to the office. Presley
The problem
Johnson.
is they said you were
Please
fine
come
this
to the
morning,
office.
and then now, recently they've noticed a difference.
See, and that's weird to me. That I was okay this morning. I would think that it would be.
Which makes me think that you've drank recently.
I would think. I could see like this morning, but I couldn't see.
So, your options are: we call somebody to pick you up, you come visit tomorrow. 2, you get.
I won't even let you get your vehicle. I'll just arrest you right now for public intox.
Please don't do that.
Then you should probably,
Can I make that happen myself?
right now,
Do I have to do it right here?
Yes, we need to know somebody's.
Yeah.
We're not leaving. He's not going to leave here until somebody picks you up.
so either you leave in a vehicle or you leave in my vehicle, one of the two.
So who are we calling?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time.
As the officer and the principal tried to explain Kimberly's ultimatum, she continued to sit with her head in her hands and refused to choose either one, which was only going to lead to one ending.
Who do you go home to? Your husband? So why can't we call your husband?
I don't want you to have to call him.
Well, he's either going to come here and pick you up, or he's going to take you to the police station.
Well, I don't want that to happen either.
Well, then you got to figure this out. We're not going to do this run around. Either you make the decision or I'll make it for you and you'll be walked out of here in handcuffs.
Okay, I don't want.
Okay, then we need to call someone.
Be like that. I'm
Okay, you got 1 minute. Tell me a number we're going to call, or we're trying to let you at least have some dignity and not walk out of here in front of everybody.
No.
Not anybody seeing. But if we don't have time to sit here and keep doing this.
No, I understand. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like that. I'm sorry. So if we call somebody to come and get me, so then what happens after that?
Then you're going to meet me tomorrow at my office, and we'll discuss your employment.
What time tomorrow?
9 a.m.
So what happens? So what happens then, Mr. Ogle?
Well, my recommendation to the board is going to be to terminate you because you're under the influence, or you can resign.
You won't give me like a second chance or anything?
No, not in this situation. Your story's changed 2 or 3 times. I don't think you're personally being honest with us. We think that you drank today. Not 3 a.m. We think that you've drank since you've been at school. And I don't believe you're being honest with us. Do you want to change that story?
No, I mean, even if I did, does that make a difference to work here?
Well, it helped me to be able to understand that maybe do I need to be sympathetic with you a little bit? I just don't believe you right now. I think you're lying to us.
Okay, I drank on the way to work.
Okay. I'm glad that you told us that. Okay. We'll still discuss tomorrow.
I want to work here. I want to work here.
Yeah. So tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Now let's call somebody and have them pick you up.
No, I can't call my husband.
Do you have anyone else you can call?
You have a friend that can come pick you up?
I don't know.
Would you rather call your husband to come pick you up, or would you rather call your husband to come get you from jail?
Well, actually, neither.
Well,
I mean,
you've got it. You're running out of time.
Okay, I'll call somebody. I'm sorry. I don't mean to waste your time or anything like that. I'm sorry.
I just want someone to come pick you up so I don't have to humiliate you by walking out.
No, I don't. No, please don't do that.
Then
Please.
let's call
We
someone.
need a number right now to call, or I'm done. Okay?
Okay.
So give me a number. Who am I calling?
I don't have it by heart.
Where's your phone at?
It's in the classroom. Can I go get
You
it?
can't, no.
Let me see if I can get.
The principal left to retrieve Kimberly's phone but came back minutes later with a piece of evidence that was hard to explain.
What'd you drink this morning?
I don't drink anything but wine.
So you drank wine here on the way to the school this morning?
Yeah, before I left home, I didn't drink it in the car or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go to your room. Where is your phone?
Can I go down there with
No.
you? I don't even.
You don't know where it's at?
I think it's in my purse, but
Your
I'm.
purse is where?
Can I please? Can I?
No, there's kids in the hall, and there's teachers all standing here. They don't even know you're in here.
It might be on the desk. It's on the desk. I think.
Is there any alcohol or anything in your room?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Hey, Doug? How often do you go see a counselor?
Like once every other week.
Is it helping at all? No?
It was, and then it
I
wasn't.
understand people, there's stuff probably going on in your life I know nothing about. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
You don't have time to hear all of my stuff.
How long have you been in teaching?
I've worked with kids my whole life.
Is this your first year to actually be a teacher?
No, I taught at Westwood and I taught at Head Start. I'm so sorry. I let everybody down. I'm sorry. I'm sure you heard that all the.
I hear it all the time. Some people actually mean it, but some people don't.
Okay, no more games, right?
Yeah.
Other than that.
My juice.
Gonna try again? That there is wine.
I thought that was from yesterday.
You drank it up here yesterday?
Well, I brought it from home. I was in there today this morning. Did you get my phone?
This in here. I'm whatever you want.
Well, I mean,
Is my phone in here?
I didn't go through your bag. That's your.
You can.
said first. I know, but my thing is.
yeah,
That's all I need.
Yeah.
Did you get my phone?
You said your phone was in the purse.
Well, I thought it was on the desk, but it's okay.
Are you gonna call someone?
Well, I don't. I used to have everybody's numbers, but
You gonna get your phone and call someone?
well,
Is it not in there?
I thought it was on the desk. It's on the desk.
Being truthful goes a long ways, and you haven't done it yet. I have half a mind to arrest you just because you lied to me.
Okay, what do I need to do to make everything right?
I just wanted honesty. That's all I wanted.
I drank out of that yesterday. I didn't drink out of it today.
I don't believe you.
I drank out of that coming to work yesterday.
Well, where's the cup that you drank out of today? Is it in your classroom too?
I don't think so. Honestly, I thought I was doing a good job today. I don't know. I don't know.
Just hang out, bro.
Okay.
Go ahead.
While the officer and the principal were both gone from the room, Kimberly apparently tried to wipe out the inside of her blue cup that was brought in from her classroom in an attempt to get rid of the wine residue, but she was caught as soon as the pair re-entered the room.
Please, I'll call somebody. I have somebody right here in town that'll come get me.
Too late.
Please.
What's your date of birth, Kimberly?
Please, just let me. Can we?
Hey, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You had your chance to be honest.
Well, I did.
And then you wipe this out.
But please let me call.
I should charge you with tampering with evidence.
Please let me.
No, no, it is over. No more. I'm done.
Officer, please.
No.
I've never done anything bad in my whole life.
What is your date of birth?
5/7/1970. Please let me call somebody. Please, I will call somebody right now.
I got a body camera.
I've got a friend right here in Perkins.
No,
Please.
you're under arrest.
Please don't do this.
It's too late.
No, please. I can't do this, please. Please, officer, please. No. Please.
You're under arrest. There's no getting out of it.
No, let me call. No, you said I could call somebody. I'll call somebody to come get me. Please.
It's too late.
Why is it too late all of a sudden?
Because you've lied. Done nothing but lie.
Well, that's because I have a problem, obviously. But please.
204, too late.
No. Officer, please. I have a friend that just lives right down the street. She'll come get me. Please. Please let me just call her.
No.
You said I could call somebody.
Can you guys not hear me? I need someone to come down here and transport for me. You or Dylan. Okay. I don't care. Just we'll go out the back door over here, like by the playground. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have Spencer come in the back way and I'll take her out the back way.
Oh my God.
But she's lied, and Mr. Ogle found a cup that had wine residue in it on her desk. But I'm trying not to totally humiliate this lady, but she's working on it because she wiped the cup out.
Don't do this, please don't do this, please don't do this, don't do anything.
Yeah, I'll take her out that way. Like out back, like by the playground.
No, please.
Where's your driver's license at?
I don't know.
Well, here's the deal. You're under arrest, so. Hey, we're not gonna sit here and whine. That's over. Am I gonna find anything illegal in here?
I don't think so.
Famous last words.
No, officer. I'm sorry. Officer Dean, please don't do this. Please.
Where's your wallet at? That has your driver's license. Is your first name Kimberly? Is that your legal first name? Is your driver's license or diploma?
Yes.
No matter how much the officer tried to explain, Kimberly didn't seem to understand that she wasn't being given a choice in the matter. So when the officer attempted to put Kimberly under arrest, to no one's surprise, she began resisting and refusing to give up her hands.
All right, here's the deal.
No.
Stand up. You are under arrest. I'm gonna place handcuffs on the front of you, in front of you.
No.
Spencer, you're gonna come. You might have to come in here.
I'll go back.
Stand up. Stand up.
Can you just...
No, I said I'm done.
No. Can I just walk out without the handcuffs
No.
on? No, please just let me walk out with
No, it's policy.
I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna cuff you up front. If you're gonna keep running your mouth, you're gonna get cuffed behind you.
Wait, can I just talk to you for a second? Please. Please don't.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I don't want to.
You want to go to jail with
No.
multiple charges?
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this. Please, I just want to talk to you. Can you just talk to me?
Put your hands behind your back.
Please, will you just please talk to me?
I've tried talking to you.
Well, you're not talking to me now.
Talking's over.
Well, what about my stuff?
It'll go with you to the jail.
Officer, please.
Quit. I'm done. I tried to be nice. I'm done. Is this your phone?
Yes. What made you so mad at me? What made you so mad? What made you so mad? I don't want to. Please don't do this to me. Please don't let go out in front of everybody. Please.
I'm trying not to.
Can we just go in there for just a second, please? I'm sorry.
Stop pulling away from me.
I don't mean to pull away. I'm just... But I'm really not a bad person.
I'm not saying you are.
Can't we just...
No, talking's over.
Please.
You've done nothing but lie and not listen.
Well, no. Can't you just give me another...
No. Another chance is over.
Please, 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 please.
Let's go. We grab that coat.
Just go up the front.
No. Please don't have me go out the
You
front.
go right this way and then go around back to the cafeteria. Is that where you're at? I do need her keys to the building, if we know where those are.
There's some keys.
You want to go to the
Where are you at?
right up the
Please
cafeteria?
don't let me see it. I don't want...
Hey, it's over. You had your chances. You've done nothing but lie, and then you wipe the cup out and try to hide your evidence.
We're not going to go in front of the kids, are we?
At this point, it doesn't really matter.
Well, it does matter. It does matter.
Why does it matter?
You didn't care when you came to school drunk or drank at school.
I didn't drink at school. I told you I drank.
Well, you had a cup of wine
That was
in it
yeah.
on your desk. In your.
Kimberly was booked into the Payne County Jail and charged with public intoxication. She was released a short while later, but was arrested again for the exact same crime of public intoxication on November 6th, 2023 after showing up to her court appearance drunk. Meet 42-year-old Kayla Fasco, who, on October 3rd, 2024, was accused of being under the influence of narcotics while teaching her special education class at Salem Grade School. Several staff members reported that Kayla was acting strange and she was pulled into the front office for a drug test. Following the test, she was immediately placed on administrative leave and left without several of her belongings, including a small purse. She was forced to resign days later when the results confirmed that she'd been under the influence of cocaine. About 2 weeks later, on October 16th, staff members decided that, given the nature of the offense, they would call an officer to the school to do a search of her belongings before returning them.
As a part of that, our agent obviously wants you to run things.
Yeah, no, this is definitely, especially school regulations, like if you're suspicious of it,
Right.
students and teachers don't have any expectation of privacy on school property. So, and all of the policies and procedures all state that. So, as long as you wrote me in, I'm all good to help you out and do this kind of stuff.
Appreciate it.
Eventually, the officer stumbled upon the small black purse, and inside, they found a plastic sandwich bag containing a white powdery substance and a plastic straw that had been cut short with traces of powder inside.
You know what I appreciate about him? He's straightforward.
Oh, he is straightforward. I didn't know. Crap. For sake. I'm gonna get the superintendent. You know who that is? Yo. Oh, okay. I'll talk to her later. I will, but we're okay. Not here anymore. Yeah, not good.
Everybody knows who that is now.
Yeah. So can we?
Well, first we can test it.
Okay.
You don't by chance have something in your car, do you?
Nope. Bro, they yell at us if we take those.
Yeah, they say that.
I can check. I might have one.
Well, I'm really happy that you did not go through this.
Yeah. So I think then we'll probably have to go through. Was in her bag?
I'm sorry?
That was in her bag.
Yeah, it was in that bag.
It's all in there. Like, there's something to do it with as well.
Oh, really?
It's a kit. Every user has one. You know what we're not going to be able to prove?
Use.
How many people touch this thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to be able to charge it. Unless we can get her to admit it.
Yeah, I was here for that chapter a couple weeks ago.
It was a chapter?
It came out as a chapter just because crisis was coming.
Right, I got you. So then it ended up being...
They said she was walking towards the road. I see again.
Well, so here's what's up. Unless we get her to admit that, you told me yourself that you have no idea who packed the box.
So I believe
How
it
many
was
people
Kat.
touched all
So
this stuff?
Cat's the one that packed everything up in there.
So unless I can talk to them and get them to say, yeah, this is 100% hers, but it's not like it has her name on it. And will I question her about it? Absolutely. Now, am I glad you didn't touch this stuff and now we can absolutely get rid of it? 100%, right? However...
Oh my God.
However, I don't... As far as charging goes, it's going to take a little bit for us to figure that out now. Because...
Cat.
People... But my point being, someone grabbed the stuff, put it in this box... I didn't know, and I'm not
sorry,
saying...
we didn't know.
We didn't know.
Right,
So I
no,
went in there.
I'm not looking to charge her, right? That's not the goal of this.
Yeah.
And I told him earlier, get it out of here.
Mm-hmm.
This school can be safe, right? That's our goal.
Yeah.
And that's what I told him in the beginning. I have no problem going through this stuff 100%, especially if you don't feel safe doing it.
Yeah.
Glad you didn't do it, right? We definitely found stuff. I'm pretty certain that's going to test positive for cocaine. I don't have to guess that, right? But as far as charging her out, it's going to be a little more difficult.
Are you allowed to, like, I don't know if this is totally gaslighting and manipulating, like keep it in the bag or take it out of the bag, leave it in there when she comes on Saturday? Like, can you just check, is this all your stuff?
I mean, yes, but she's not going to say, no, my Coke's missing. All right, well, I'm going to put the rest of this back in here.
Okay.
And then we'll check the classroom just to be sure for little nooks and crannies and stuff, and then go from there. But as far as charging her out, I'm going to push it a little bit, but odds are I'm not going to be able to.
5 days later, on October 21st, Kayla agreed to come to the school to get her things. In response, staff contacted the police before she got there and had them present when Kayla arrived with her ex-husband. Both were brought to the office to discuss what was found.
So based on items being in the school, there's no expectation of privacy, right?
Sure.
So I went through and I searched through that box.
Okay.
Where I found a little black bag. I mean, you're looking like you're in disbelief. Do you not think it was there? Okay.
So now what?
That black bag had a little straw in it with white powder residue.
Okay.
A sandwich baggie with white powder residue, as well as a little corner bag that was maybe a little hit. So again, when I weighed it, for evidence purposes, it was 0.3 grams with the bag. Not a lot. However, it still is cocaine. How long have you been doing it? Obviously, it's not okay to be on school property, right? And that's where we found it. Is there a reason it was on school property? I know it's hard to talk about. I get it. Do you want them to leave and we can just openly talk about it? That'd be fine. Yeah, that'd be fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah. So, and again, based on it, the stuff being on school property, I know I'm allowed to search it, right? So, sure. It's found in her desk. It was in the middle drawer, right? So I know it's yours. I can articulate that it's yours. I mean, what made you think like school property is a good choice for it?
This was when Kayla's ex-husband chimed in to advise that her drug use wasn't a new obsession, but an ongoing problem that persisted for years and ultimately ruined their marriage.
She's had a problem for years now.
Got it.
We were separated for several months. Long time. She went to Texas. Her dad's actually a drug counselor.
Okay.
So she spent a lot of the year in Texas with her dad. Supposedly everything was fine. She was off of it. Changed all this stuff. She put on. She used to be like 100 pounds. She looked healthier. She was putting on weight.
Gotcha.
I wasn't seeing any I left the house.
Yeah.
And I wasn't noticing anything she wasn't fidgety, she wasn't doing anything that made me think that she wasn't staying clean. So I thought everything was good.
Yes.
And then the story I got why she got fired was she gave me a story that had nothing to do with drugs, it was something else.
Okay.
And again, back in my mind the whole time I'm like, I wonder if this had something to do with drugs and I was being lied to.
Gotcha.
And I took her freaking word for it.
My number one thing is the safety of this school. Having it around kids, that's ridiculous to me, right? Mm-hmm. If it would have been in a little bit different circumstances, we would have ended up having to test every kid in that room, and if anybody tested positive, you'd be going away for a very long time. That was not the case. Where we found it was at least in a drawer. So, you know what bag I'm talking about? The little black one I'm talking about?
Yes. I mean, we're not trying to
Yeah.
you up. We're trying we're not honestly out of our way to just give you the minimum and kind of get you out of school. Like you said, the main priority is the children's safety and having drugs in the classroom where there's other kids that potentially have access to it. Like I said, we're not targeting that route, but that's obviously a huge concern to us. So we're trying to get you to talk to us and trying to figure this out. Maybe we can get you some help, and then you'll have a court date in the future that you can talk to.
And that's what we'd love to do. And seriously, that's what we'd love to do.
I've been trying. Like the whole part of me coming back into this house was she started this job. She's supposed to get insurance. She was supposed to start seeing a counselor. She was supposed to find a support group. All this other stuff.
Gotcha.
With her dad helping her, and it was weeks going by, months going by. Okay, what's going on? You contacted anybody? You found
Gotcha.
As far as getting a counselor. If you looked into a support group, all this stuff.
Right. And the crazy part, like a school,
force her to actually get help.
A school is actually a perfect place to be to get help. There's so much help here. I mean, and everybody you talk to here can't. I mean, if you walked up to them and said, "I got a coke addiction," they can't go tell anybody. I need you to understand how serious this could have been, because if it would have ended up being a DEC case, which is very close, is children with what does DEC stand for? Drug and danger children.
Yes.
If it would have been that case, and the only reason it's not is because it was in a drawer.
I will be clear.
The only reason it's not.
You also change it to.
Every kid would have got tested, and then you would have got a charge for every kid that is in that classroom, and that is a felony charge. So I need you to know how serious this is, and was almost you going to prison for a long time. Okay? So if this is your wake-up call, that's a good thing.
At this point, the officers allowed Kayla's ex-husband to collect all her things except for the black bag, and Kayla was taken into custody to be transported to the police station.
And obviously I took the bag.
Sure.
That's the only thing that should be missing. I have my body camera. So.
My test boxes.
Really carry.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. So yeah, let's figure that out. If you want to go through that in the car, we'll figure out if they'll let us back in that room, so maybe there's more stuff. I got it.
Is this going off?
Yes, completely.
Can we get back into...
Here, you want to stay here real quick, and I'll...
Yeah.
So the second or subsequent in Wisconsin is a felony. So for a heads up, anything from here on out is going to end up being right in the custody if you're convicted, right? So.
That she did not send a text message.
This is how I was hoping this was going to go, though, because I really would like you to just get assistance. Anybody who can be a spec ed teacher, you're definitely a good human being. I know that. Hello? any pockets, anything on you. Can I call you guys in a little while? Okay, bye. You have pockets or anything? You're good? Yeah. Hat, glasses. All right. You want to hold on to that? Yeah. All right. You do have to put your seatbelt on. Okay. I'm going to go grab that stuff real quick and chuck it in back. Okay.
Once at the police station, Kayla was charged with 1 count of possession of cocaine with a school enhancer and 1 count of possession of drug paraphernalia. But at least Kayla's crimes only affected herself. This next depraved teacher, on the other hand, took advantage of one of her young students.
You know why we're here? No? Any idea?
In early 2024, 43-year-old Allison Havemann-niedrach was working as a special education teacher at Freehold Intermediate School when students and staff began to suspect that she was engaged in an intimate relationship with one of her 15-year-old students. Allison had been a teacher there since 2022, and the banner above her LinkedIn profile once read, "I touch the future, I teach." But in the months before summer break, colleagues reported that Allison was seen rubbing the victim's back and neck area, flirting with him, and touching his leg. It was also noted that she'd been having lunch with him in her classroom every day and bringing lunch for him often. Upon receiving these reports, the police were contacted, and further investigation revealed evidence Allison was indeed engaged in a relationship with the teenager. As a result, officers paid a visit to Allison's home shortly before midnight on June 26, 2024, where her husband, children, and parents were settling into bed to execute an arrest warrant.
Good evening. Yes. Detective Hernandez, Hillsborough Police Department. Is Allison home? Yes. May I speak with her, please? Now we'll talk to her out here. You know why we're here? No? Any idea? You want to move away from the house to speak to her?
I don't feel comfortable talking about my attorney present.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
We have a warrant for your arrest, so we're gonna take you in. Is there anything on you that you want to leave with your family?
No, my glasses come with me. Do I have medication that I need to bring with me?
If you take medication, I will highly suggest for you to have.
I don't have a phone. It got destroyed, actually. I lost it today and got run over.
Fortunately, detectives were already in possession of the victim's phone, and inside, police had allegedly found 25,000 text messages between Allison and the victim that took place throughout the first half of 2024. These messages indicated that the two had met up at Allison's home and at hotels, and that they'd engaged in intimate activities. Upon discovery of these messages, Allison was fired from her job days before the police showed up at her door.
Joints are very fragile.
I'm not gonna hurt you in any shape or form. This is gonna go on gently. Right? Still good?
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. A second.
My husband's here with my kids.
Okay. Thank you. And I see your parents there.
Yeah, my parents are. They're fine. My kids are safe.
All right. Do me a favor. Go like this.
I do have a lot of medical issues. I'm sorry.
Okay. No problem.
Mom had strokes recently.
Okay. No problem.
I'm my parents' caretaker.
Okay.
If you want my husband to get it, he knows where it is.
Yeah. Just tell him what to get. Go ahead, sir. No, you could come out, sir.
Can we combine them?
I lied. You can't combine those.
Okay.
Sorry. And then.
How about this?
I need the red paper that's taped to the cabinet that has my attorney's name and Pastor name, please.
Well,
she just wants.
We're gonna talk to the attorneys and stuff like that, and the Monmouth County prosecutors, and see what happens. We don't make the decision. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
So about how long would she stay in house?
Excuse me, ma'am?
About how long?
We don't know. It's because of bail reform, we don't make that decision anymore.
Excuse me? Definitely overnight.
Is there anything else that you want to take? Okay. And you know the numbers if you need to call them?
My husband, yes.
Okay. Excellent. All right, so we're going to get going, okay? Like I said, we're going to process her. We don't make the decision because of bail reform. We only text the Hernandez batch 101, and you guys can,
She's going to Freehold. Wait a minute. What?
I didn't need to write down his number right now.
Thank you. So
she'll call you later, okay?
Oh, we need. Okay, sorry.
I got you. Yeah, I'll stay with her here.
Yeah?
Yep. How many children do you have?
Just
Two.
Thank you, sir. Hands underneath like this?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
As long as you're comfortable. There's a spot right here. Just watch you out.
Allison was transported to the Monmouth County Jail, where she was booked on charges of first-degree aggravated sexual assault and second-degree endangering the welfare of a child. Days later, a judge ordered that she be released to await trial on house arrest so she could care for her parents. Believe it or not, Allison isn't the worst of the worst. This next teacher took things a step further by engaging in inappropriate acts with a 13-year-old student inside their classroom.
As I said before, this officer has a body cam on him as well, so...
In January of 2018, rumors began circulating around Las Brisas Academy Elementary School that a 13-year-old student was in a relationship with his 6th grade teacher, 27-year-old Britney Zamora. 3 students even brought the rumor to the attention of the principal, but they were simply chastised for gossiping and sent on their way. Shortly after they left the office, Britney herself came running in, frantic and crying, and the principal suspected that she was distraught because he'd spoken to her students. But even then, neither the victim's parents nor the police were notified of the allegations. It wasn't until March 21st that the truth was finally discovered through the 13-year-old's parents, who were alerted through the Sentry Parental app that the keyword baby was being used consistently in their son's Instagram messages. They checked his activity to find that the profile he was messaging was his own teacher, and when confronted, the victim admitted that not only that were they in a relationship, but that they'd been intimate inside the classroom on more than one occasion. According to the victim, they would frequently kiss and touch each other behind her desk and in the back of the classroom while the rest of the class was watching videos. They would also get intimate in the room after school, and on one occasion, Britney had even instructed the victim's friend, another student of hers who was also inside the room, to stand watch at the door while they engaged in inappropriate acts just a few feet away. That's when the victim's parents called the police, who came and got a statement from the victim and took copies of the Instagram messages. Later that same evening, the victim's parents received a very unexpected call. It was Britney and her husband, both desperately begging them to settle the matter with them and not go to the police. The parents warned them never to call again and hung up. They immediately reported the call, which they'd wisely recorded, to the authorities, and the next morning they met with the principal, police officers, and Britney at the school, at which point she was placed on administrative leave. Later that same day, she was stopped by police while driving her car.
Come on. As I said before, this officer has a body cam on him as well, so just to make you feel more comfortable, you know.
Okay, Britney, come on over here.
Yeah.
Did you double lock?
I didn't.
Okay. Britney, I'm going to turn your wrist in here, okay? Do you have anything on you that's going to hurt me, poke me, stick me, Britney? Do you have anything on you that's going to hurt me, poke me, stick me, anything like that? No. Anything dangerous? No weapons? Okay. Yeah, can you? Yeah, you will. This is your personal property.
So everything that goes in this bag.
I'm going to take your necklace off as well. Your what?
We'll let you.
We'll do that at the jail.
Yeah. Okay. We're not gonna have.
Or at the station.
Up here. Yeah. And then we'll have you do the same with the nose ring too.
Not right now.
No. It's back there. Yeah.
Anything? Can you turn towards me? Open up your mouth. Lift up your tongue. Okay. And then I will help you. I know it's a big step.
I'm only 5 foot.
I know. I feel it.
Ready?
Yep. Okay, and scoot your butt a little forward, and you're going to be able to lean back and put your arms right here.
So it's kind of a cutout a little bit.
Like this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorta, and
try
you
not
can
to put your weight on them.
Yeah.
They are metal, so they don't bend.
No, you're short. You're just like me, so that thing's going to be right in your face. Bound up.
Sorry, he wasn't on the phone. Yeah.
There we go.
We're gonna tow your car, and whenever we're gonna bring you down to our station, okay, you're gonna speak to a detective, and they'll kind of explain what's gonna happen. So if you have any questions, I know you want to know the answers now, but I can't provide you those answers because I don't know that information. But I can tell you right now, the car is gonna be towed.
Do you need a tow slip?
I believe I have one, but it's while you're here, I can look it up.
Britney was transported to the police station where she spoke to a detective briefly before demanding a lawyer. During questioning, she didn't appear remorseful for what she'd done and only expressed concern for herself, whether or not the allegations had to be made public, and if she would be safe in jail, telling the detectives, "I'm little, they're going to tear me apart." But she should have thought about that before preying on a barely teenage boy, one of her own students nonetheless. Following questioning, Britney was booked into the Maricopa County Jail and charged with sexual conduct with a minor, attempted molestation of a child, and public indecency. She initially pleaded not guilty to the charges, but eventually accepted a plea deal, and in July of 2019, she was sentenced to 20 years in prison. The victim's parents, who've moved out of town since then, are also suing Britney, the principal, and the school district for $2.5 million. Even educators can be poor decision makers, including this third-grade teacher who refused to cooperate with the police during a traffic stop.
Okay, ma'am, stand up for me, okay?
No, why are you touching me?
On June 15, 2015, an officer initiated a traffic stop on 26-year-old Brian King, a second-grade school teacher, for traveling 50 in a 35-mile-per-hour zone. She pulled into the parking lot of a nearby Wendy's before coming to a stop and immediately got out of her vehicle.
Man, take a seat back in the car, please. Take a seat back in your vehicle, please. Okay, man, we're being pulled over right now, so I need you to take a seat back in the car.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am, I'm not joking. Is your driver's license? You're being stopped for speeding.
But I'm already stopped, so technically can you stop me? Because you didn't pull me over because I parked.
You only, ma'am, you were about to go inside without a wallet, so I know you're only coming here because you know I was coming to pull you over.
Mm-hmm.
I can absolutely stop you if you've already parked, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's your driver's license. All right, take a seat back in your car so we can close the door. Put your feet back in the car so I can close the door. Okay, ma'am, stand up for me, okay? No.
No, why are you touching me?
Stop resisting.
Oh my God!
Stop resisting.
Oh my God!
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting right now. Get out of the car.
I'm getting out. Let me get out. Do not.
The officer quickly lost his patience with Brian's attitude and refusal to cooperate and attempted to detain her for not putting her feet back inside the car. According to his written statement, when he tried to pull her out of the car, she snatched away and began reaching for the front passenger side of the vehicle. Quote, "Not knowing if there was a weapon there, I quickly reached into the vehicle after her and tried to gain control of her arms."
Do not touch me. I'm getting out. Oh my God!
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God!
Put your hands behind your back. You're underwear wet. Put your hands behind your back.
God, why are you doing this to me?
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God!
I'm about to tase you.
Leave me alone!
Put your hands behind your back.
Will you let me get down, please?
Get down.
I'm pissing off the stop. Are you... Oh my God, I'm
Put your hands behind your back.
That's what I was doing. Are you serious? Good.
Don't stand up.
I'm not trying to stand up. I'm trying to put my hands behind my back. Are you serious? You are full of bull crap.
Quit moving your hands.
You just hit me so you can get him back.
Get up.
Ow! Bitch! Look at him! He's spraying me like... He didn't do anything!
Look at feet.
What are you doing? I need a black police.
Walk.
Cause you're... Why are my hands so high?
Stop fighting.
Stop fighting! My hands...
She didn't agree that I could pull her over when she's already parked.
So she came out of the car.
Well, I told her to sit back down, and I kept telling her to get back in to close your doors. No. It's all right. I'm just going to handcuff her in the car. I'm not going to do it. And then she just starts fighting.
You all right? You hurt? Injured?
No, I'm good.
You want something?
Yeah.
The officer's report stated that while in the car, Brian had raised her hand with a closed fist, leading him to believe that she would try to punch him. This was allegedly what led to her being pulled from the car and slammed to the ground. Following her arrest, Brian was taken to the police station and charged with resisting arrest, but the charge was later dropped. While that was an admittedly brutal arrest, it's nothing compared to what this next band director got for refusing to cooperate with the police.
Get out my face!
On September 14, 2023, around 9:30 p.m., a high school football game was wrapping up between Jackson Olin High School and Minor High School. As the audience was emptying the stands, both marching bands were still playing. For nearly 20 minutes after the game was over, it went on for so long that officers had to tell each band director to finish up so they could clear out the field. The Jackson Olin band director complied, and they finished their set. But for reasons that are unclear, the minor band director, Johnny Mims, refused to stop playing. Despite the field lights being shut off and repeated lawful commands to stop, Johnny instructed the band to continue until the song was complete. He was then apprehended by officers who attempted to take him into custody.
I did not swing on Allison, man. Y'all
Johnny was taken to the local hospital and treated for minor injuries before being booked into jail on charges of harassment, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. He bonded out a short time later and was placed on administrative leave, but allowed to return to work after Christmas break. In December, a judge ruled that Johnny would go to trial to face his charges. While Johnny surely has a strong team of supporters cheering him on, this next preschool teacher lost the trust and support of all of her colleagues and students after roughing up an uncooperative toddler.
But if you look, you'll see where it looks like she's out of them.
On January 9th, 2024, the director of Above and Beyond Preschool immediately contacted the police after viewing disturbing footage from the facility's surveillance cameras. The director also contacted the victim's parents, and they arrived at the school along with the authorities to review the footage themselves.
That's our son, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Is that the teacher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's step outside.
The footage showed the teacher, later identified as Lily, picking a toddler up by the arm and carrying him over to a chair, presumably ordering him to sit down. Then when the child tried to run away, she picked him up again and slammed him into the chair before kicking him and the chair up to the table. After seeing the video themselves, the distraught parents were pulled to the side while the officer got a statement from the facility's director.
I saw that video and I come in and I just decide I'm gonna look at a video. Like today I'll decide I'm gonna look at this class's video.
Was that live when it happened?
No, this was yesterday. It was not live. I saw it this morning at like 6:30 when I came
so
in.
You were reviewing videos?
Yeah, I come in and every day if I have a free minute, I just click on a classroom and pick any chosen time, you know, and...
How old is that teacher?
Probably 27.
Did she hit the kid and then grab him by one arm?
That's what it looks like to me, but if you look, you'll see where it looks like she's out of them. See, it looks like she's
She just grabbed the thing real hard.
By one arm, flung around. That's not appropriate. You cannot handle children.
Yeah,
like that.
well, there's what's not appropriate and there's what's at the level of criminal. Is she acting like that with any other kid?
I didn't notice her to be aggressive at all, and nobody has said anything to me. You know,
Well, nobody's gonna say anything, especially not the kids.
No, but if co-teachers or other teachers in the building, if they notice something, you know, they always come and say, hey, you know, is so-and-so okay? They seem a little under the weather today or something. I haven't gotten any complaints, no complaints from the parents.
Did you watch more videos or?
No, honestly, if you want to know the truth, I bawled my eyes out and stopped it because I was sick. I've been doing this for 30 plus years and I've never had to call you guys and think that a teacher's going to go to jail. You know, because you don't put your hands on people's children.
Do you think there's any type of animosity between the two?
I didn't think so. Even the mom was like, she acts like she's my best friend. How can she put her hands on my baby like that?
She acts like, or are they friends?
No. Like they work together.
Oh, they work together.
That's it. They met here. That's it. Patricia's my office assistant. You know, they're not friends outside of the job.
Okay.
That I know of.
All right. So,
how are you?
This is Director Carsten.
Tina, you can call me. We're not allowed to put our hands on people's children. We're not allowed to drag children by one arm. So at that time, I decided I'm going to just call all y'all. Y'all are the investigators. I'm only the director. So now I'm putting it on y'all to take care of it for me.
We can go watch on a bigger screen.
Yeah, I'll show it to you here, but I think you'd be better off seeing it on the big. He's sleeping right now, but we do need to check and make sure that there's like no bruising on the forearms from the way that he was grabbed. I mean, he's just a little tiny little baby. I was literally bawling my eyes out when I saw this because his parents trust me with their kids, and I hired somebody that did this. A lot of people don't report stuff because they're scared they're going to get in trouble. I'm sorry, if I get in trouble, then I get in trouble. You guys can have my job. I know that I'm going to lay my head down on the pillow tonight knowing that this is going to be taken care of properly. We can't just close our eyes to these people being mean to these kids and let them go to another school and do something, because then I'm going to see her name on the screen and something happened and it's going to be my fault. I might seem like a freak, but I've been doing this for too many years and I don't understand people thinking that they can do this.
Nice because Sergeant
After talking to the director, the officer confirmed with the parents that they wanted to press charges before pulling the accused teacher into a separate room to question her about what happened.
Hi, how are you? Hey, so what's your name?
We're here. My name's Nicole. This is Joey, DCF, Department of. Okay, we've been before. So anytime we hear from a DCF report, yes. So correct. So yeah. So based on that, I'm required to warn you before you make any statement. You have the following constitutional rights. So one, I have to read them to you. One, you have the right to remain.
Videos were reviewed. So yesterday afternoon around 4, you were here in the class with kids, and video showed that you pretty much grabbed one of the kids and put him in a. Do you remember doing that?
I think so. I think you're talking to like after nap. I redirected the.
I don't know what after nap is.
Oh, sorry, like around like 2. I want to say around 4.
Okay.
But that was right before D left.
So what happened?
Can you go like more into detail?
No, so we want to hear from your point of view.
Like my day of yesterday?
Like what happened with the kid.
Well, I have to know what kid usually.
Can I interrupt? Sorry.
Yeah.
So the reason we're here is DCF received a report of misconduct on your part. So we're here to try to figure out exactly what happened. So if you want to go throughout your day and kind of tell me what happened, what time you came in, and.
Well, we have right now, we have about 8 kids on our roster, and I believe yesterday we only had like 7 kids. Pretty normal day. It was my first day back. Yeah, pretty normal day. After nap. Yeah, after nap, I got the beds up, D did diapers, and then he was being like aggressive and starting to bite and stuff like that. He went over to the other table and I grabbed him and put him in the chair.
The 1-year-old?
Yes.
Whereas Lily initially claimed not to know which kid they were referring to, when confronted by the more direct female officer, she seemed to know exactly which incident they were talking about and tried to downplay her role in it by claiming that she simply put him in the chair. But the officers had already seen the video and knew that wasn't the case.
Do you remember how you grabbed them or what exactly you did?
I grabbed his arm, but I didn't grab his hand. We're supposed to grab his hand, but I just like picked him up and put him in the chair.
So you picked him up by one arm?
Yeah, I picked him up by one arm.
And then what happened after that?
Nothing. After that, he sat down, he did his toys, and it was a normal day.
So we watched the video. It looks like a little aggressive.
No, I know exactly. I know I put him in the chair, and I know because I ended up breaking my nail. So I know exactly what incident you're referring to.
We kind of saw you like grab the toy, but it was like a very aggressive gesture. And then you did grab him, like you said, by one arm. Pretty much carried him by the one arm, put him down. And then I guess he tried to walk back. And that's when you grab him by the left shoulder, dump him in the chair. It's not me. That's a video that I was just watching. Okay. And then you just kick the chair after.
I'm following you, I'm listening to it, but I know when I'm in the classroom, I don't intentionally be aggressive. Maybe that's how it comes across. So if it did come across aggressive, you know, that's my apologies, but I was just trying to redirect him and let him know, like, no, this is not what we're doing, you know, this is not what we do, and we're not biting, and to sit down. So if I was doing it aggressively at that moment,
normally, is it normal to grab a kid?
Yeah, and move them.
By one arm and just carry them like that? That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, we do. Because sometimes if we're cleaning the table, we'll pick them up and just place them on the carpet with one arm.
Okay. Would you like to see the video?
Yes, I would.
Alright. You guys step outside, please. Thank you. Is that normal speed? Yeah. Alright, so let's go back in. Thank you. Alright, so now that we all saw the same thing?
No, it's still the same thing. So as you see, I was telling him with the table toys, he started fighting with Brooklyn and started to bite her. So I did take the toy aggressively, and then I picked him up from his shoulder, not his arm, and sat him down. And we know, well, I know, that's not against rules. That's against rules and regs to pick him up by his shoulder.
Okay. Alright.
So you said it's against the rules. You know, based on your training, you said 3 years you've been a teacher? 6 years, sorry. You understand that lifting a child up by one arm can cause physical injuries to his arm. Right, that's not fair.
Though Lily claimed to understand the gravity of what she'd done, when asked what lesson she took away from the incident, it became clear that she hadn't learned anything at all and didn't feel bad for what she did.
What have you learned from this mistake, Miss?
Honestly, I learned this was a common mistake, and I honestly should have, I should have just used my words more and not like approached him, removed him, or just like how hard I grabbed it. I should have just like stopped.
Okay.
So, quick question for you guys, everyone. Is it okay, like, you know, cancel my work there? Do I stay in the room till 5:30? Like, is that some Tina? What happens after
we'll explain everything to you outside, so.
I'm going to see the child, yes, and I'm going to send something outside. And
let me know so I can give my son a call.
Let's just step outside.
Did you drive here?
No.
Okay.
Alright, Tina. I'm sorry, I said Tina, that's not your name, right? So you're gonna be arrested, okay? So no.
Okay, can I call my mom?
Well, you don't have an opportunity to do all this after.
Do you mind?
Not right now. Like I said, I'll explain everything to you. But so you're being arrested for child abuse.
I see that.
Right, I'm just gonna explain it to you, okay?
Please let her know.
Okay, I'll let her know. Don't worry.
Please answer.
Okay. Do you have anything else inside here? Because I'm pretty sure you're not going to...
You're gonna put her in your car?
Okay, yeah. I'm in the back.
I'm gonna check.
Come on, this way. So, based on the video and everything, we have more than enough, and the family wants to prosecute, so we have to...
I've seen that. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of my tears, I swear.
Okay, I'm going to take off your earpods, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Oops.
Is he sleeping?
He just woke up.
Oh.
But there's no light inside, really, for the dog.
Alright, quick question. Did you just want to look at him and tell us if you believe there's any injury on him anywhere on his body, please? Arm, shoulders. Okay.
I explained everything to her. I'll give you a minute to say anything if you want to.
I love you, and I guess I'll see you or call you whenever I can.
You alright?
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. I'll check it out when I get into it, when they get you there, okay? Because we'll be out in the morning.
I know, but my career is over.
Pretty much over, yeah.
That's the only part. It's just, this is bullshit. Because you know what goes on at this center. It's just the simple fact that they really took it this far, and my career is over.
Who took it that far?
The lady. I seen it this morning, but I didn't know what the they was doing. Acting like she was having a panic attack. Then all of a sudden she come talk about the police want to talk to me about how I snatched on a little boy. I literally picked up him from his arm, like the middle of his arm, and picked him up and put him in a chair. But it's okay. It's fine. Like, it's okay. It's okay.
All right. I talked to Miss Tina. I give her up.
Don't even give her the satisfaction, because I see how they played it. I'm so sorry, sweetie, but these nasty ass crackers. She played it so nasty. Man, it's okay. It's okay, Mom.
All right. Okay, baby. I love you.
I love you.
Lily was subsequently transported to the police station and charged with CA, on top of being fired from the preschool. As for this next teacher, she had already been fired from her job but decided to come back for revenge.
No! Bullshit! Bullshit!
On June 6, 2023, teachers and staff of a school were enjoying their end-of-their-year party in the teacher's lounge when a former teacher who was recently fired bursted in and started an altercation with the principal. The police were called, and when they arrived, the heavily intoxicated suspect, identified as Patricia, was sitting outside in the parking lot.
Hey, well, you don't gotta throw your water.
No, I have to.
What's going on? Talk to me.
Because I tried to go in there and talk to the principal.
What happened?
Doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, it matters to me. I'd like to know. I want to try and help you out a little bit here.
I'm not driving.
I know. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you, that's all.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna be the...
No, I didn't say that.
Boyfriend's on his way.
Okay. What happened? So you went in to try to talk to the principal, but they didn't want you to.
No, I got an appointment tomorrow.
You have an appointment to go talk to him?
Yeah.
Well, don't you think in this condition it's not the best way to go talk to him?
No.
The high school's like end of the year staff party in there. Was a supervisor, she got let go. She saw the lady that caught her and it made her upset. She came storming out here. They stopped her before she got in her truck to drive, and they just waited for us to get here. So I called boyfriend, he's on his way. That's it.
Just let me drive home.
Oh no, you're not gonna let you drive.
I'm not the person.
Don't hit that car.
No, I'm not the person.
Stop, that's not your car.
Oh.
It's not yours.
Oh.
We don't need to do that. She does it again, she goes to jail. Ma'am, let's not do that. Ma'am.
Go to jail.
Ma'am, hey, look at me. Ma'am, look at me. This is your last chance. Look at me. What's your name? Patricia? Patricia. Can you look at me real quick? I haven't got to talk to you yet, okay? I've already talked to your boyfriend who's going to pick you up, and you get to go home, and then just do whatever you want to do the rest of the day.
But that's evidently not what Patricia wanted to do. Instead, she chose to threaten the officers and refused to comply, resulting in a very avoidable trip to jail.
I'm the person.
Can you just hear me? I hear you. I hear you, but please don't strike the vehicle anymore, or I'm going to have to take you, okay?
Come on.
Are you threatening me?
Come on. Come on.
I don't know if you want to.
Patricia, come on. Can we just relax, please? We're giving you a lot of opportunity here.
Come on.
Where we go?
I'll you up.
Threatening a police officer. You want to go to jail, ma'am?
No, I want to you up.
We were being very kind with you. We gave you a chance, and now you are going to go to jail. We're going to get you up. We don't need any more charges, right? So please cooperate. Understood? I think I've been very kind to you so far. Let's stand up. Come on.
I'm not standing up. I'm not standing up.
Here, take this on.
Come on.
Stick your hands right here. Hey.
Don't put me.
Stop. Come on.
Don't put me.
You're making this way worse.
I'm not.
Let go. Stop. Let go.
Don't put me.
Let go, please. Stop. Please.
Don't put me.
Ma'am, let go. Let go.
Let me get your purse.
Thank you.
Hold your purse.
Let go.
Just let it go, baby. I'm right here.
No.
I got you. Hush.
Stop.
No.
Why are you being this?
No.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Don't put me.
Nobody's messing with you.
Put me. Don't
I know, I'm so embarrassed. Thank you.
You want to twist my arm?
Nobody's twisting. We're just trying to get you back here.
No! Bullshit! Bullshit! I'ma f you up! I'ma f you up! Alright.
Stop.
Ah!
Stop.
Ah! You! Let me go! Don't f me! Ah! 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 Don't f me!
That was progressively going to get worse no matter what.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Ray. Hey, it's Officer Dunbar. Hey, you can cancel, man. She's going to be going to jail tonight. Drunk and disorderly and wanted to fight us. Yeah, your truck's here, though. Yeah, she'll get a...
The officer then called Patricia's boyfriend to let him know that they were about to leave the scene. Meanwhile, Patricia continued to scream repetitively and kick the inside of the car.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just pissed because I kept trying to adjust them and then she'd yank it. So. Then my handcuff key got stuck. So. If anything, hear me out. Okay, I'm dealing with your girlfriend screaming in my car, so I got to be quick. Your keys will either be here with an officer or they'll be at the police department, okay? I understand. All right. Knock it off. What is your problem?
Oh, you! I did nothing wrong!
My hobble's right in the door.
My man is on his way! I'll kick the out of you! Motherfuckers! I'll kick the out of you! My man is on his way! My man is on his way! I'll kick the out of you! Come here! Come here! Come here! I'll kick the out of you! Come here! Come here!
From there, because I'm done. Like,
are you going home?
No, I'm in there, and I can't even have my last hurrah with my family and friends there.
I understand.
This that I did not plan on doing. I kept saying the whole time, I'm not babysitting a grown adult.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Hang out
in here. Hang out. Go do your thing.
I'll be in the back.
And I'll tell him, hey, your keys are there. What was your name?
Felicia.
Felicia.
Yep.
He'll grab them, and that's it.
Yep, I'm right here.
Thank you, ma'am.
Stop! You.
You're just making it worse. You're making it so much worse.
I'll f you. Come on.
She's hanging on to the keys. I'm going to tell him that the keys will be here with Patricia or Felicia at the back bar. She can pick it up from there. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cut and dry, honestly. Assault? She kicked me, so that's battery on LEO and drunk and disorderly. Resisting? Sure. I'm going to transport her off the spot because all these friends here are trying to like come and enjoy their time. I'm going to get her off the spot. Wawa? Yeah. Hey, I'm going to get her off the spot. We're going to Wawa. Yeah, go ahead.
What did you say her hair color is? Blonde?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Motherfuckers, you don't even know. Don't even know. I'm gonna f you up. I'm gonna f you.
Patricia was later booked into jail for charges of resisting an officer with violence and disorderly conduct. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one and don't forget to subscribe.